Hey yo, 7th grade. How you doing out there? I'm hearing some crickets. Wonder what you guys are up to. Just sitting outside, enjoying the weather. Nice and sunny out today. Pretty decent temperature. Just chilling. Looking at the buds. Buds are coming out of my lilac bush and my maple tree in my yard. I like the sign of that. That means spring, you know. All right, well, we got a new lesson coming up for you, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna take a look at an artist, one of my favorites, actually. When I was growing up, this makes me think of my brother Chris. He's kind of we're like lookalikes, you know. Almost look like twins. It's kind of creepy. Maybe I'll put a picture of him in here. Anyways, yeah, we were growing up, and my parents were split up. So my dad lived out in Washington D.C. and you know, we'd go visit him a couple times a year. And you know what's in Washington D.C. is everything there. It's like an educator's dream, you know. There's like museums everywhere, national history museums and art museums and science museums. And it's crazy. But yeah, so I go visit him every year. And when I got old enough, I was able to get around on my own, you know. And my dad would give me some money, and I get a metro ticket. Metro is like a train, you know. Take the train out to the National Mall, not like the Mall of America, you know. It's like it's got the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Monument and all these, the Capitol Building, the White House, all that stuff. I go down to that area. My favorite place to go, and I try to drag my brother along with me, but he was, you know, I don't know if he liked it too much. He liked being on the computer and emailing his friends and playing video games and stuff, but I try to drag him with me, and we would go to the art museum because that's, you know, it's my jam. It's my jam. We would go to the art museum, and you know, I'd have my favorites and he'd have his favorites, and one of his favorites was this artist named MC Escher. MC Escher. Guy, brilliant guy, mathematician, and excellent drawer. And his deal was, his jam was optical illusions. Pretty cool stuff. So I got a number of his works lined up for you. I want you to take a look at them, you know, pick some of your favorites out, and I want you to write a description this time. First one was easy, you know. A couple students did some written descriptions, and that was cool. Love seeing that. But I want you to answer those 3 questions, right? What's going on in this picture? What more can I find? And what's going on in this picture? What do I see that makes me say that? And what more can I find? Okay? Yeah, take a look at these pictures. Pretty cool. Did you like those? I thought they were pretty cool. Yeah, so with this assignment, make sure you can take a picture of it written on a piece of paper, or you can email it to me. Tell me a couple of those paintings or those drawings that you really liked and why you liked them. Justify your answer from what you see, you know, be descriptive, that kind of thing. Be mature 7th grade. I want some mature 7th grade answers, all right? And then, you know, in addition to, I'm getting distracted by this old chubby old squirrel over here. In addition to that, I got a drawing exercise, and it's kind of a painting. You know, I know you guys don't have, well, maybe some of you have paints and stuff at home, but I bet not a ton do. So if you do, that's cool. You can use paint, but we're going to use, I'm betting a lot of you have washable markers. So it's got to be washable, not permanent. Permanent won't work. Get some Crayola or whatever brand you got, washable marker. And we're just going to use the color black, okay? Black and white, kind of like MC Escher, his stuff. So, yeah, so you need that, and a pencil and a ruler, and a computer paper will work, or if you have any thicker paper, that'll work too. All right, enjoy this lesson. Let me know what you think. Watch the YouTube video. If you want to post some remarks on there, some funny remarks or whatever, just to give me a laugh. Sometimes I'm cooped up in this house and I'm getting a little weird. So just talking to a iPad is no fun. But I want to, you know, converse with you guys. Google Classroom. Get on that thing, you know. And, oh, send me your guardian's email address in Google Classroom. I'd like to be updating your parents on how you're doing in my classroom and that sort of thing. Any other things? I don't know. Oh, well, I mean, obviously send me a picture of your work when you're finished, because I like to see that. And after we get through this, we're going to move on to a different you know, movement in art. We're going to do surrealism, I think. It's pretty fun. See some surrealist artists and their weird outlook on life. See ya.